Hello guys, this is your favorite manager speaking. So, today is Sunday morning. Uh, last night I was checking for some players what I'm planning to bring in. I even done some 1 month test run to see amount of the players what I will have in database. So I managed to create some kind of short list. It's called Milwal players, and the first player what we will buy it's immediately Tales Magno. As I promised, he is the highest priority. So how we will buy him? Like always, we will start 10 million in the cash and 10 million in installment plus 50% from next sale. He is the mandatory buy what I'm planning to do. His price is always between 20 million to 25. I mean, with QPR, I bought him for 22, so he's our first and top priority for now. Another thing now, I need to check all these fucking players, and we will try to transfer list the players, but I'm not counting. And these guys who are on loan, I will just move to under 23 squad, definitely. Let me check. So this guy is, I think, already on the transfer. He will be backup goalie. Leonard transfer list, unspecified. Broadshaw also transfer list. O'Brien, same thing, transfer list. Ferguson. Is he on the transfer list? I will keep him. He's very cheap in case I need backup. And that's it. This guy I will offer new contract because only like this, but he will not be actually no release clausula, no chance. He will be decent backup. That is the steps what I need to do on the start. The next one is like always, you see I have 75 transfer revenue. We need to ask for more. So now we have 90. Of course we need to, let me check another thing, how many coaches we have. I will ask from board for more coaches to have. I need to completely rebuild the coaching staff. Some scouts I already started to sending. I need to more scouting, more coaches. Stuff. Okay. At least some positive things. And what else? Did I forget at anything? Probably no. This guy also. I think I need also to add all these divisions, at least the major one, because I notice I can lose the amount of the players what I like, so at least some of these important divisions like Spain, Portugal, Italy, even Croatia. I forget that I cannot find one player, one left back. I'm looking. The left back, it's not here. Is it on a bar list? No. Let me try to find him by nationality. I think he was Spanish. Basically, I already have in my head the players what I want. At least the most important one. Yeah, I need to increase the package. Yeah. Still cannot. Never mind for this one. But we will keep on our Milwal short list, and we will see who we will get and who will come. As I said, I will spend money on Tales Manjo, one central midfielder, that will be Sangare. So in the Millwall, I'm planning to bring my favorite players or the players who I think can have very good impact. As I said, minimum will be top 4 to achieve. This is one Croatian guy. He's fucking very tall, physical monster. 194, heading 18. So I'm thinking I need to add one more jumper, central defender. The problem with this guy, he's expensive, so most probably no. I'm not having that kind of money, and I can find a better, cheaper one. Of course, I already checked that some big clubs are relegated. For example, Sheffield United, Norwich. So. So if I play 4-4-2, Tales Manjo will play as probably as left winger, then Montano, Pellegrini up front, Klosek right. If I play with 2 strikers, he will play together with Pellegrini up front. Some bullshit. Oh, I forget to turn on camera. Very nice, he scored Pellegrini 32 goals. I signed one more scout. My chief scout is actually shit. Same is with this guy. I will really try to revamp the coaching stuff. I mean, it's only it's early May of the first season, so later on, probably end of June, beginning July, when the season turn, I will have my reputation will increase, and then it will be more options. So as you can see, we managed for 22 million, 23 actually. So no, no any other club interested. So I will give him only language star player. Yes, he's my top priority. I will reduce. So I think he wants around 40k. I will 3-year contract definitely. Let's see. So the problem is the release clauses, but I will offer him new contract after 6 months or in the second half of the season. Never mind. The most important is that we sign him. So I will give him all these shitty bonuses. Plenty bonuses. Only 250. I'm not giving more. Actually, you see, he agreed. He agreed. Very good player for me. I mean, world class, one of my favorites in this FM. So he's my first pick. And now later on we will discuss about the rest one. All the players what I want are on the short list, what I call Milwal. It's saved. And now we just need to go forward. I mean, I cannot even loan nobody until 1st July because I have few loans. So at least domestic loans I cannot do. Some interesting names. How much he wants? It's still too early to scout all of them. Experienced goalkeeper, what I like. Of course, most of them are now they are not interested to join. But as I said, after season turns over and where I'm in the Premiership, there will be possibility. So now we will just keep our eye on to try maybe find some coaches, but that will also happen later on. It will be more. And if we can sell the players. And people often asking me how I have the best players. As I said, watch my videos, learn the game. I mean, how I'm really tired now every time explaining how you have Pellegrini in Milwal. I have it very simple. Even Milwal is actually below average team. You can have it. So as I said, new scouting budget. It's still too early to waste money on the. Actually, did I ask for scouting range? Very good. Now this is increased. Staff search. As you can see, still no any good scouts. At least for my current reputation. I think this episode will be very short. I mean, I wanted just to explain post-season, some plans, something like that. Here on the player search, as I said, like always, we need to focus on the players who are listed on loan. I think the free transfers, there is none what I like. So what I want in defense, I want good tacklers. Fullbacks needs to have good tackling. Or if their tackling is, for example, 13, that let's say their work rate is 16 to compensate that one. But definitely I like work rate tackling. I need to appeal. If you have any idea what player I would like need to bring in my Milwal, just wrote in the comment. I will now immediately upload this episode. So I will also now show you my short list, the players what I have for each position. I can do it now. Of course, there are much better players, but this is the players what I think they are good instantly, you know. They are not like youngsters or something like that. Some of them, yes, but the thing is, I want the result instantly. So, for example, if we go here, this is the goalkeepers: Andrada, Benitez, Dragowski, Joe Louis, Livakovic, Balmos, Zoet. These are all, let's say, all good all-around goalkeepers. For example, this guy from Switzerland is not so bad. You see, this is the three important things for me, plus handling. I mean, his passing is shit, but I mean, very cheap. This guy I would like because he's experienced and he's the British. You know, if I can bring players from UK, the life will be much easier because of team cohesion instantly. So this guy, what I saw, it's really good all around. Andrada is my favorite. I'm not sure regarding the permit, most probably no. This guy is for me monster, but he's expensive and I'm not sure will he want to come, but I like everything with him. Zoet, I think I was having him in Shrewsbury. Very good all-around goalkeeper, very high determination, very good for very good experienced goalkeeper. For example, for the left backs, I have a lot of names, as you can see, mostly experienced players. This one I always like, but he's always expensive and not interested. I think this save I would like maybe to go with Marin. We will see. Noah, one of my favorite guys, young, but he will cost money. So each of them, they have their some kind of advantage. Right back's position is really fucked. There is not so many good one. Why this is not scheduled by value? I was actually thinking with this guy, very good all around, and he's in Sevilla. Maybe I can try to buy him. At least for first season, this guy I also like. Even his tackling is the poor, but work rate is insane, and his pace, fitness. You see this one? Okay, there are some issues with positioning, decision. So under pressure, he can lose the ball. So I mean, we will see. This guy I like. He has also bad position, but work rate is very high. Crossing is 15. I mean, they are not perfect, but pretty decent. Central defenders. Only 4 of them. I think from all of them, Udinese is relegated. So I think from all this is the best guy for me because he has everything very good. Not only that, his positioning concentration is high. He can jump, so he is not passer, but ideally will be to buy Guardiola and him. To have three, if I play with three at back, Guardiola can go left. Miloša is central, this guy on the right. Katic is fucking a jumper. I mean, if you want to have the guy who can score from set piece, the problem is he is not brilliant with concentration, positioning, but physically is monster. I mean, 18 jumping reach, 18 heading. His marking is poor, so you will leak the goals. Vušković is one good player for the future. If I can get him, if I have some money, he can be good backup. That's the thing. So there are few others, but this is what I added on the short list. In the central mid, the thing is I only want Sangare. As you can see, he has 2-3 months injury, so we will try to get him in the July. His price will drop. So the problem is this Ivory Coast, the permit. I'm not sure will I can get it. At least he's the very high on my list. Physical monster. I want only physical monsters in the mid. At least with this team. And that's it. This is more or less is this one. As you can see, the focus is on mostly on the fullbacks and goalkeeper. This is our budget. It looks high, but the wages will cut a lot. Especially now when we go to Premiership, some players even have a clausula with 30-40% their wages. Of course, this list, this short list is just initial. Maybe I will find a better one, but mostly I was focusing on the short list, on, as I said, on the goalkeepers and fullbacks. Central defenders I can find even better, no problem. But this is probably regarding the loans. I would like to loan one central midfielder, one central defender, and one left back. That is some loans what I'm planning to do. Okay. So I will take the screenshot because I will post it on the Twitter. You see how many bonus I gave him, star player. So great deal. So as I said, if you want, if you have good recommendation for some player, tell me. As I said, mostly players what I'm interested are two fullbacks. The fullbacks needs to be capable to play wingback and fullback good. So I prefer very good all around, at least 13 tackling, 13 crossing. So if I change the systems during the season, I need to capable. I need to be capable to play different systems. So like always, my starting two tactics will be my 4-4-2 and 3-4-1-2. Maybe at the start season I will maybe choose one of the underdog tactics. Maybe I will play with one striker. Depends, all depends. Depends on the schedule. Individual awards, top goal scorer, 32 goals. Mahoney, Hlozek, Romeo. Romeo was actually very good for me. Even he sucks by attributes. He has pace and I mean he will be backup at least for now until in the first season, yes. European Championship. Belgium, Croatia, Holland, Romania. Tough group. This is a little bit boring, but I just need to wait that my club reputation increased to start bidding and check the players. what I would like. So Reading is going to Premiership. Wigan, no. Mahoney was very good for me in the first half season, definitely. The thing is, he can play on both wide position and he can play behind strikers, so he will stay in this club. Thompson also, and most probably Mahoney in my first matches will be starter. Tales will need some time to adapt. I don't know. We will see. He will come from bench. My biggest concern is how will I set up two strikers up front. His advantage is that he's left-footed. That's the thing. And technically very good for 18 years old. I think I will buy him at any cost. I will, and of course he's Croatian, so I mean if I play with 3 at back, he will play definitely. You see the list is just going up, 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 up. I will go until 9 June and then I will save. Because yesterday I went like this, then my game was fucked, corrupted, crushed. So I need to save. Fuck Sevilla. I will start bidding for him. Of course, with installments. As I said, I need him because for 3 minutes back he's perfect as on the left side. He can play libero also very good. Whatever. The good thing is Milosevic can play ball playing and can play jumper when I'm playing 4-4-2. So for example, I can go Guardiola left defender and he right. But definitely I will buy one more defender, Guardiola and one more. Maybe I will just loan. But Guardiola definitely, yes. Still nothing. So when we come here, then the transfers will start. Especially for these my players who are in championship, I'm expecting to start selling some of them. Croatia, Italy 0-4. Only in the game. We don't lose against Italy. In our tradition is always good that we play very good against Italy. So my third transfer will be Sangara. Definitely that means the fullbacks, the money will be spent on fullbacks and goalkeeper. That is the thing. Cannot tackle. Central defender cannot tackle. We can count that we have around 20 million. Not so much, but as I said, I'm hoping to sell some of these players. We have 90% of transfer revenue. Definitely I need to buy left back, right back. Central defender 1, Guardiol, that will be, and Sangara, and goalkeeper. So not sure will I manage to sign all of them, because I need to buy one left back, because one more I will loan. I don't have any. Here at least I have this Romeo, so here we'll play Tales Magno in this system. I think I will force these two guys up front. Milosevic ball playing, I think, no, he will play jumper. Maybe Guardiola will play here, or some other guy if I manage to loan. At least on the start he will play, then later we will see. So this will be end of this episode. Guys, I hope you understand my plans, and tell me what position this Milwal will take. Your prediction. Just post in the comment, and after season is done we will see. I mean, I told you what players I will bring, you know the squad. So tell me your expectations. Bye.